Hello, my fellow Mandalorians. It is your Mandalore of YouTube, Gentleman007, and I'm here with Gentlemanspyder.
Hello.
And we are doing a little bit of gun talk.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys like this, we might do it as a series.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would. So today we're going to be talking about guns that from categories we've chosen, such as pistols, submachine guns, and etc., and what we would take.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll start off with the pistols. Gentleman knows this one. This is one I would take. A 9.96. This will be my first pistol right here. This version right here with the magazine.
Yeah, definitely the one with the magazine. No clip-fed one.
Yeah, that's just dumb. In case you guys don't know, this is the German C96 Mauser World War I era pistol. And it's actually very unique from the era console because it actually does have a fully automatic setting.
Mm-hmm.
Uses 8 millimeter, or actually 7.6 pistol caliber 7.62.
Mm-hmm. It also is one very iconic pistol because it's also Han Solo's weapon of choice.
Yeah, they actually took this thing, modified it into Han Solo's. They just added, what was it, like a muzzle brake kind of thing and a scope and removed the magazine?
Something like that.
They basically used this, just slap a scope and a grill piece at the end, and you'll have Han Solo's pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah, this thing can also be transformed into a carbine, which I thought was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Okay, gentlemen, what's your choice of your first pistol?
Probably have to say... I'd probably say a 1911. You can't go wrong with the 1911.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong with the trusty Colt.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's a very simple shaped gun.
It is. It's very simple, and it uses, what, 45s?
Yeah,
45 calibers?
45 ACP. Yep.
8-round magazine, decent rate of fire, very simple to use and maintain.
Mm-hmm. They're very easy to take apart.
Oh, yeah. It's honestly, you can take a good portion apart through the handle and through the receiver itself, because I think with the receiver, I think you only have to take out, like, what, 1 or 2 screws, and you could disassemble the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Just the top portion.
Yep.
Oh, this is a nice Colt. I actually really like that.
Yeah, that one right there. See, you can also make Colts into a really nice looking gun.
Yeah, they're very modular. Is that the right word for it?
Yes, I would say so.
And this is the most common other variation of a Colt you'll see is the suppressed.
Yep.
And there's also some great skins and designs. Let's see. Second pistol I would take. It's a machine pistol, but not Glock. Yeah.
A Glock 18.
You can't go wrong with a good old Glock 18.
You can't go wrong with any Glock.
Nope. Reliable, simple, and this one is the only one I think that can go full automatic legally.
I think so.
Yeah, here's what it usually looks like. Just extend the mag. 20-round clip, 9 millimeter, full automatic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not a bad pistol. It really isn't. This is actually an Austrian gun, weirdly enough.
Yep.
Of course, you got ones like this. This is no. If you could turn this into carbine like you can do the Mauser, I would say okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But you can't go wrong with any Glock. Glock 18, personally, to me, is just much, much better. Because it's the only one that can go full auto.
Mm-hmm. Probably one of the... All right. Probably my second pistol would be a pistol that I've actually used before, and that is the Ruger 9mm. Ruger.
Yeah, it's like Luger, but the R.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like a very compact pistol.
Yeah, but you can actually get them on all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, but dude, this one right here I really like.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I would keep like in the glove box.
Yeah. That's actually, they're very reliable and actually really easy to take apart. I've actually taken one apart before. They are so easy.
Hey, look at this. Ruger snub nose.
Oh my gosh. I remember shooting that one. That's a 38 special.
Yeah, and it probably got a good kick to it, doesn't it?
Oh, dude, it hurt my shoulder so bad when I first shot it.
All right. I guess we'll move on to submachine guns, and I think this is one we both can agree on
Pee.
with the drum.
Yes, with the
This is the
drum.
one submachine gun you just can't go wrong with. Very simple. Has a giant drum for a submachine gun. Uses 9mm Tokarov rounds, 71 rounds in the drum, and here's the real kicker: it fires 1,000 rounds per minute.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really really fast submachine gun.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I think,
surprised the barrel doesn't melt.
yeah, well that's why the barrels are designed is to help with the overheating.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we both can agree that's going to be on this list.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Here's another one of my personal favorites. And I'm talking about like this is the original MP5s.
Yeah, none of the new
Yeah,
ones.
not this thing.
No.
And I'm talking about like original, like built-in stock. The collapsible one's cool and all, but I like this version a lot better.
It's just so much nicer looking.
Yeah, especially basically this, the SD version. I really like that one. I love the look of it.
Although it does have a collapsible stock. It would look so much better with the
I know
built-in stock.
you can put a SD barrel on this version. I've seen it done.
Yeah, you can. I've also seen it done, but
Yeah, it just looks so. You just can't. I'll give Germany one thing. Their submachine guns are top of the line. Not gonna lie.
mm-hmm. First submachine gun for me. We all know it as a Chicago typewriter.
Tommy gun.
Yep.
Yeah, here it is. Look, built-in stock with the SD. I mean, it's not the best picture, but still.
Yeah. Y'all got any more of them pixels?
Here's a way better picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm guessing you're saying the Tommy would be your second submachine gun in this,
Yep.
and we're going with the M1927 version. This one.
Yes.
Dude, Tommy. Here. It's in COD. That's a way better picture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is not what's the other one that's used in World at War? The M1923?
I can't remember, but
It's not this one. It's a different model.
yeah. If you scroll down, I saw one right there.
Well, where? Yeah, right here. That's what the regular one does look like without the drum. Here we go.
Yeah, that one.
No, this is another 1927. Weird. I thought they were different models.
I think they just might look different.
Yeah,
I
they
know
do.
that.
It might be just because of two different manufacturers. I don't know.
Probably. I think one of the manufacturers was Colt.
Yeah, I think they made this version,
Yeah.
the combat version. All right. Carbines, I guess, is next.
Carbines. Oh, that's a hard one.
Here's one I really like. No, not M4A1.
Just the normal M4.
Well, no, I do love the M4A1. That's not the one
Yeah.
I'm thinking of, though. It's the one from World at War.
Oh, M15.
No, M1A1 carbine.
Oh yeah, the M1.
Out of April.
Carbine. There you go.
This is
Yeah.
what I just like the design of it. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Also, the rounds for that gun are actually really, really easy to find.
What are they? 7.62?
No, they're not 7.62. I was watching a video on that gun like the other day. It uses like a really weird round.
Let's take a look. Actually, one carbine. Specs. Usually 30 cals. 7.62 by 33. So yeah, I was right.
Well, yeah, some of them use 7.62s, but I was watching one that doesn't use 7.62s.
I know some of them can use 5.56. I know there's one that's been known to use 308.
Yeah.
But this and the M4A1 are both of my carbines I would definitely love to have. Your turn, I guess.
Carbines. Oh, that's a hard one.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a weird category
It is.
because it's like between it's really close to an assault rifle and a DMR.
Mm-hmm.
Is like the middle child. Um, what about the SKS?
I have shot an SKS before. A World War II SKS, to be exact.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, that one right there. That looks exactly like the one I've actually used before. Those things are so much fun to use, especially when you just pull that bolt back.
Yeah, and it's also been, I think originally it's known as the SVT-40, but then got redesignated as the SKS.
Like you just pull it back, like it kind of acts like a normal semi-auto. Like when the clip is out, the bolt stays back. You just shove in another clip, pull the bolt back, and it slams forward.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like the M4A1.
Yeah,
You just slide out
it's
the
so
mags, hit the button, or cock
satisfying.
it back, and it's good to go.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah, here's the modern one.
Yeah, I don't like the modern look.
I mean, I don't mind it, personally.
Yeah, but I personally like the older ones. Just because they have a way more simple look to them. And plus, I love the wood body.
Yeah, like this one.
Mm-hmm. Of
Uh,
course, I've never used one with a magazine in it before.
no, you probably use the clip.
Yeah, the clip ones were so much easier.
There's another one I was just thinking about. We'll get back to it when we think up of another one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, assault rifles. I'm not gonna lie, I love all of the AUG series except for like H bar. Yeah, I think it's god ugly.
The H bar is just a
God ugly.
derpy child.
Yeah, AUG 8. Yeah, that's a definitely good picture. Here we go. I honestly want to buy one of these as my first gun.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the sleek and simple design.
Yep.
And here's the thing. Here's the cool thing. If you use the A1, you already get an ACOG and a forward grip and a small compensator at the front. You get most of your attachments already.
Mm-hmm.
On an A2, give me an E-Tech Hollow, laser sight, and keep everything else, and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
AUG A2 is definitely one of my all-time favorites. What about you for assault rifles?
Assault rifles. Probably would have to go with the M16A3.
If you chose a classic M16, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about general. You have something wrong because that thing was absolute garbage.
It kind of was.
Yeah, it was jam. You needed a special cleaning kit for it. It was just stupid.
Mm-hmm. The M16A3 is definitely a good gun.
It can go full, semi, burst. It can do everything and all. It only uses 5.56.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy. It's so modular as well to interchange stuff off of it.
Mm-hmm. It's literally just it's just a new M4 with just a longer barrel. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And of course, probably my second one would have to be that good old AK-47.
Yeah, I know people probably seen it, but you also like the AK-74 as well.
The AK-74 is cool. It's literally a shortened version of it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. The other assault rifle I would use is the grandfather of all assault rifles.
Oh yeah, the STG-44.
I mean, it's literally the first assault rifle.
It is.
And it's actually really good. It's got really good accuracy over a good distance. It has a moderate rate of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And these can be customizable very easily. I mean, look at this guy right here. He has a scope on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually kind of like that scope on it.
Yeah.
It actually looks really nice.
Of course. An honorable mention, the Galil.
Yes. Actually, I would replace the STG with the Galil. I love the Galil. It's supposed to be like an AK variant, but it's just so more unique than the standard AK, any of the standard AKs. Any of them.
Plus, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks badass. Hold on, let me look it up. Lil. That's not it. This is the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
How can you not love that design?
It's just such a good design.
the way you usually hold in your hand, it reminds you like it feels like you're holding an LMG, but in reality, it's an assault rifle.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go into his favorite category, shotguns. I'll start off with mine. Good old KSG-12. I don't know why. I just love the design and how compact it is. And plus the unique thing is you can reload from the back. You don't have to take your hand off the trigger.
It's a bullpup shotgun.
Yeah, you got bullpup doesn't really makes bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's one of yours?
I already have two of mine. 1887.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Just because it's Terminator.
Because Terminator, and it looks awesome.
And like this one right here is probably the most common you'll find. And that's a slug.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's birdshot right there. Isn't birdshot like a blue casing?
I think birdshot is a red casing.
I thought that was buck.
Oh yeah, that is buck. No, flechette is blue.
Yeah, that's flechette. Yeah, look right there. Yeah, flechette, it's a rare ammo type, but God, is it powerful.
Mm-hmm. I actually do like it with a elongated barrel and a stock. I think that looks pretty cool.
Oh, dude, look at this. This is an Olympia. My second shotgun. Even he would know this one.
Yeah,
It's a full. With the drum. With the drum.
Yes, with the drum.
There's one one shotgun you can never go wrong with, and that's the AA-12. Full automatic, very little recoil. It carries a 20-round drum.
And plus, actually, I think the military uses them.
Yeah, they still use them. Use them for breach tactics.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. You're carrying a shotgun LMG, for God's sake.
Yeah, you don't want to stare down the wrong end of one of those. Let's just say that.
It's actually really easy to reload. Swap out the bags, cock up the top, and you're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think. What does this thing use? 12 or 20s?
12.
Yeah. This is a big. Yeah, look at this guy right here. Bet you he's having fun.
Man, would I love to shoot one of those.
I know. And then you got this bud dual wielding.
This bud. Yep.
All right, what's your second shotgun?
Probably a really good starter shotgun for anyone is the Remington 870.
Yeah, I know. Or another one of your favorites, the good old double barrel.
The double barrel is also pretty good because those are super easy to clean. But for anyone that's just starting out, getting their first shotgun, this is not a bad shotgun. Trust me on that.
And plus, it's really common.
It's really common. They're super easy to clean.
Guys, here's how common it is. You can literally buy these at Walmart.
Yes.
They're that common. I was literally looking at last weekend. No, the weekend before that. I was looking at them.
And random gun fact: Walmart is the biggest gun distributor in the U.S.
Hey, here's one of your favorites from Roblox.
Super shorty.
Yeah, but it's literally just 870 sawed off.
Yeah, I actually saw one of those first in a YouTube video. They were just like, it's just like there's a little shotgun, and those are actually legal. You can buy those.
But I want to give one honorable mention to a shotgun, M1014.
Mm-hmm.
It's semi-automatic, easy to reload, and there's some of these that actually have magazine loading, which I find cool.
I never knew that.
Yeah, some of these can be modified. These can be modified to be magazine fed.
See, all right. I think I actually do remember having a previous interaction with one of these. Not in real life, but in CSGO.
Yeah.
That gun is actually in that game.
Dude, I forgot to mention about heavy pistols, but I think we can both agree on one.
Desert Eagle.
Yep. Can't go wrong with a good old Deagle. And we're talking about 50 cal version, not the 30.
50 AE, boy.
Yeah, we're talking about the hand cannon. But also for another heavy pistol. Not that kind.
Oh,
Executioner pistol.
Yeah.
It's literally a shotgun pistol.
Shoots 410.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at that baby.
Shoots a,
Raging Justice. I like that name inscribed.
shoots a 410 shotgun shell.
And carries 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6. And they actually have a really tight spread.
Mm-hmm. Which makes them really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Okay, I guess sniper rifles are up next. You can start this one.
Ooh. That's a hard one. I'm going to go with the Barrett M107.
I have a 50 cal.
Yep.
And guys, when we're talking about the Desert Eagle or Barrett, we're usually talking about the 50 cals. Like this one right here.
Yes.
This thing can just tear through armor, body armor, most tank armor, and through a wall. Like it's nothing. And this is actually if you're using the 30 cal, it's anti-personnel, but if you're using the 50, it's considered anti-tank. You know, you can use it on personnel.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna keep bolt actions and snipers in the same place because they're kind of used for the same role.
Yeah.
But this is one I would love.
Car 98. Yep.
It's actually really reliable in real life. It's basically the German version of the AK.
Yeah.
It's very, very reliable.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a good picture of the scoped one. There we go. That's decent. I would love one of these. All right, for your next nipper.
I'd probably have to go with the Remington 700.
And believe it or not, guys, someone actually pulled off the longest shot in history with this rifle. He hit a target about 1.9 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
In retrospect, that is 2 football fields away.
Which is kind of hard to do.
Yeah, especially since this thing only has, I think, an effective range of less than 1, a little over 1.
Yeah.
But there's an honorable mention, L115. For him.
AKA L96.
Yeah. A second sniper for me would be another 50 cal, BFG. If you guys watch the Roblox stream, you know how much I love this little thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a troll-worthy gun. Look how tiny it is compared to like a Barrett. It is super thin compared to a Barrett. It's only a single shot before you reload. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, look at that baby. I don't put the Bally tracker. I just don't like it. Wasted money on that thing. All right, we went to sniper rifles. LMGs are next. I gotta love the German buzzsaw.
Yeah.
If you say this thing is shit, I will take one of these and spray down your house.
Literally.
This is literally the fastest firing LMG in the world at 1,500 rounds a minute.
That's why it's called the German buzzsaw.
This thing literally, you can literally cut down a tree with probably only a belt. You don't need the drum on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the one problem there is, it does overheat, but it's actually really easy to change out the barrel.
That's the reason why they did it, to change out the barrel.
Yeah, this little thing right here, you can actually kick it out and the barrel will automatically come out. And you can slide in a new one.
Which is actually really easy to do.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at this German. He's having fun. That's an MG34. I can tell because of the body.
Yeah.
That's a bar. That's a Bren gun. Seriously, this one's a Type 99. I don't understand the purpose of a top loader. It gets rid of some of your sights. That's a Lewis gun.
3 Nazis walked into a bar.
Exactly. All right, your first LMG.
Oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Well, what was it from? So you can remember.
Oh, the M249.
Oh, the saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another one. I do really like the design. It does remind me of the Mark 48 though.
Yeah.
But this thing can tear some shit up with using 7.62.
Yeah. It's literally the modern version of the MG42.
Yeah, not as fast as firing. I think it's only like 1,300 maybe.
Yeah, but it's the closest you're going to be getting to actually having a modern,
Yeah, and it's
reliable
still in
gun.
service too.
Mm-hmm. They use it to put down suppressive fire.
Oh no, it uses 5.56. Rate of fire, not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say its actual rate of fire, it just says the sustainable rate of fire. But I would assume anywhere from 12 to 1,300.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Second LMG. That's actually a really tough one. Because there's a lot of MGs I like, but very rarely ones I love, like the MG42. I'm definitely not going for the AUG H bar. That thing's god ugly.
It's ugly and it's well, it
Impractical.
is reliable, but
But it just doesn't make sense. It has a 42 round magazine. That is very, very low. Even the
yeah.
Colt LMG has more, and that has 60.
Mm-hmm. What would be a gun that I would own? Well, an LMG I would own the M249 and the M60.
Yeah, War Pig. And this thing is actually still in service. It actually is used on like what is it?
Humvees.
No, those use Brownings.
Oh yeah, they use Brownings.
I think on some of our older tanks, like the Pattons, this thing is used on it.
I believe so. Yeah.
Good old War Piggy. That doesn't remind me. M1919 Browning 50 cal.
Oh yeah, the Browning.
It doesn't matter really. Yeah, here's the 50 cal version. I could tell because of that little bipod or tripod, I should say.
I actually did see one of these. I think one of them uses a smaller round. I can't remember what round it is.
Yeah, there's a 30. Actually, no, the 50s are what are mounted on tanks for anti-aircraft. 30s are the ones that are carried with them.
Yeah.
But I like both versions. They're both awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you got the Browning automatic rifle, which I just like it because the name's funny. Three Nazis walk into a bar just to get some shots.
Yeah.
You're hero people.
Yes.
All right. Rocket launchers and RPGs. Keeping them in the same category.
M82 Law.
Yeah. I thought it was the M72.
Well, it's just called the Law.
M72
Oh, yeah.
Single fire. What is it, like a 80 millimeter heat shell? Or heat
Something
rocket?
like that.
I'm going to call this one a tie between the Panzer Schreck and the Panzer Faust. Panzer Schreck is an 88 millimeter rocket coming at your face.
Yeah.
You got the first RPG in the world, the Panzer Faust.
Yep. Which is literally just a stick with an explosive on it.
Literally. But also honorable mention to the bazooka.
Oh yeah, the bazooka. You can't go wrong with the bazooka.
I forgot what that one from the Grim Reaper, it's called in Black Ops 1.
I can't remember, but one thing I would say.
This thing right here.
Oh, the box.
M202 Flash. This thing is just so cool. It's honestly really cool because that back part all comes out and you can replace it and fire 4 rockets.
Mm-hmm.
And you can literally just remove the magazine, fold up the sides, and it can go.
Yeah.
Very compactable.
Also, you can't go wrong with the RPG-7.
Nope. Speaking of devil. Here, let me try and get a better picture.
Although that is a very controversial rocket launcher.
Yeah, but still. Would you choose that, or did you choose something else for your second rocket launcher? Here we go. Here's a real RPG-7.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh, wait, that was the M72 Law. I think the other one was the M82 LSW. Let me check.
M82 LSW?
I know it's LSW.
Nope.
It's LMG.
Yeah.
The M72. Well, I know it had LSW in it.
LSW rocket launchers. Is it this?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Never seen it before. That's a law. Here it is. Oh, it's the SMAW.
Oh yeah, it is the small.
Yeah, and I think our special forces still use that thing today.
Yeah. Also, a really funny one is the Stinger.
Oh yeah, this thing because it has that lock-on ability.
Yep, the meme cannon.
Yeah, here's another one I found cool. Honestly, this javelin's not really a rocket launcher. It's more like a handheld mortar
Yeah.
with the way it fires. Oh, if this thing was in real life, I would definitely take it.
Yeah.
This is the Spanker, and it fires two 102 millimeter heat rockets. That's why it's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got that. What else did we miss? I guess we could choose like 3 or 4 special weapons we would take. No miniguns, though.
No miniguns. Dang it.
Honestly, that would be really, really unfair.
What would be a special weapon I would take?
Here's one I would, just for the lulz. Just because this thing has a bad reputation, but it's so funny.
The China Lake. Yes. Yes, I would take that. I would definitely take that. The pump action grenade launcher.
Yeah, even though it carries 2.
Who cares? It's still a pump action.
It's just because it's so dumb.
It's such a dumb looking weapon as well.
I really don't count this anywhere, but this is simple Winchester lever action. Can't go wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
What would be one for you, since I've already done 2?
Oh, what would be That's a hard one. Ooh. I honestly don't know.
What grenade launcher was it that has like 6 in it? The
Oh,
War Machine or something like that?
I can't remember what it is, but
This thing right here.
yeah,
Yeah, called the War Machine.
I would take that.
M11 grenade launcher. There we go. Yeah, because look how much it can store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably about 12 grenades.
Yep.
Then you got this thing. That is from Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll do 1 or 2 specials. So I done 2. You got 1 left. Oh yeah, one of these things. The tripod grenade launchers. Thump, 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 thump.
Ooh. Can I just go with a good old hand grenade?
I don't see why not, but you know which one I would use just for poops and giggles.
A stick grenade.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at the Russian one. It's literally a potato masher that can explode. Seriously, look at this thing.
Mm-hmm. It's literally just an axe handle
With an explosive on it.
With a can that has gunpowder in it.
Yeah, look at this one.
That's an anti-tank grenade.
I know, but it's still the same concept, though.
Yep, it's literally just a can with gunpowder in it.
On a stick.
Yes.
You can make this in your own backyard, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
You literally could make this in your own backyard. Because literally you just twist the bottom to ignite it and then toss it.
Yep, I wouldn't recommend holding it for very long.
Oh no, that's for any grenade.
But I would just go with a good old hand grenade.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Yep, that's a modern stick grenade.
No, it's not. It's a World War I British stick grenade. It's literally a regular grenade on a stick. I'm not kidding. And this also makes a funny melee weapon when it's a dud.
Yep.
Roblox.
Yep. It's also in TF2 as a melee weapon.
Oh, cool.
For a person ironically named the Demo Man.
I guess we could also do melee weapons we would bring. Like a knife, sword, and axe. A knife. I say just give me a Bowie. Simple Bowie.
Bowie knife?
Yeah, just a simple Bowie knife.
Ooh. What would be a knife?
Especially like this one that has the knuckles on it.
Yeah.
That only gives you a better grip. You can actually punch. Let's say in the zombie apocalypse, you could punch a zombie and slit its throat. Or whatever you want to do.
What would be a knife that I would take?
One that shanks someone? I don't know. Would you get a bayonet as a knife?
Well, I mean, it is a blade with a handle, so yeah.
Yeah. But I know there's one that you sent me a photo of that you really liked.
Oh, what was it?
I think it was something like this one right here. I don't know.
Damascus.
A karambit. That was it.
Oh yeah, karambits are all karambit.
Crammer knife. Yeah, one of these. And these are just really, really small and compact.
Yeah, but they're so much fun.
Yeah, and can't some of these actually fold in?
Yeah, some of them can fold in. There's one just like 2 pictures to the right of that one.
This one right here, yeah.
Actually buy a folding karambit.
An axe. Just give me a simple fire axe, honestly, or a camping axe. Both work.
What would be an axe that I would own?
War axe. Honestly, Joe, I can see you getting a war axe.
Just getting a good old Viking war axe. Yep.
Like this one.
Yep. I could see myself wielding that.
Or one of these, actually. This is a really cool one.
I kind of want to do a modern take on one of those. You just get a normal axe handle and just make a really cool head out of something.
By the way, shout out to the tomahawk.
Oh yeah, the tomahawk is always a good small axe.
And of course, katana for a sword.
Sword for me, probably just a generic short sword.
Here's one type of katana I would love to have. And that's a black steel.
Oh yeah.
That just looks badass. It really, really does. It just looks really good.
A sword for me. I don't want to go with the long sword because those are just retarded.
Well, it's basically I think that's about the same length as an average katana, though.
No, trust me. There are some really big long swords.
That's called a broadsword, then.
Yeah. I would probably go with a short sword.
Just a generic short sword?
Yeah.
If I spell it right. Something like what the Romans would use, right? Something like this?
Yeah. Mainly because they're very easy to dual wield.
Then they also take up a hell of a lot less space.
Mm-hmm. They're also really light.
Well, yeah. There's not much weight in them because they're a short sword. Or something like this.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Roman short sword. Here we go.
Yeah. They're very easy to use, I would say.
Oh, yeah, because they're extremely light.
Yeah.
And you know what? Screw up for bonus. Let's do sci-fi. Two sci-fi weapons I would use. This is from Star Wars. Double-bladed lightsaber. I would use this all day long. And this right here is exactly what it would look like. Well, not handle-wise, but blade-wise.
You'd get a blue double-edged.
Yes.
What would be one that I would own?
Well, there's actually several lightsabers. There's the dual saber. There's single blade. There's the single blade shorted. There's one that actually goes at a 90-degree angle. You also have one like the Inquisitor has from Star Wars Rebels that that the blades could actually spin.
Mm-hmm.
I also have ones like Ventress where she can combine them into a dual bladed. Unfortunately, you can't be like General Grievous over here and wield 4. Oh yeah, these ones too. These ones can actually collapse and easily equip.
Mm-hmm. One that I
So,
would get.
uh, honestly, I would say you want 1 blade or 2.
Oh yeah. Also, don't forget about the Kylo Ren type.
Oh yeah, the cross saber.
I'd probably go for a cross saber.
What color though? You have a whole plethora of lightsaber colors. In case you ask, yes, black is one of them.
Yeah.
Just have a dark saber.
You could go for pink.
Oh yeah, well, that is an option. See what I'm not joking either.
You can get pink lightsabers.
Yep.
You could also get purple. I'd probably go for purple.
Yeah, because basemen do.
A purple cross saber.
Here's something from another universe that we both probably won't want.
Yes. Pure energy.
But here's the thing, though. I would love to see this in silver.
Yeah, I was actually watching a video on that, and those are actually like really dangerous to wield.
Or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good. That looks awesome. But just someone with different blades, because all we really see is white. Hey, gentlemen, here's one for you.
Yes.
Here we go. Something like this. This is from Halo 2 from the Master Chief Collection, if I recall. That has this.
Yeah, the red.
Yeah, this looks awesome. Or something like this. I would love this. This is actually the one color I would want.
Just see that rainbow one sitting right there.
I know, I saw that. That's an actual toy, by the way. That's an actual toy, by the way.
It's like, I want that. It's because why not? Just to make fun of it.
Yeah, look, this thing is an actual thing you can hold.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, still can't do this. In any Halo game.
Man, would that be awesome. Hey, 343, add that into Halo 6 and give it back to Bungie.
Seriously. You guys really fucked up with Halo 5.
You
know what? While we're at it, we're really bored, guys. So sorry for constant extensions. We're just bored. How about 2 UNSC, 2 Covenant weapons?
2 UNSC, 2 Covenant weapons.
I mean, I know one we can never go wrong with. Yeah. I can spell it right. And I'm talking about like Halo 1 version of this. The crazy rate of fire with the 60-round magazine. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It uses 5.56 full metal jacket rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It carries 60 of them in this amount of space. That's not much. Actually, never mind. The magazine probably extends all the way up to here.
Yes, because if you look at where the barrel is,
yeah
it kind of does.
Also, built-in flashlight, ammo counter up here. It's simple to real. You just cock this back, drop the mag, slap a new one, and cock it, and it's ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the real-life version of what you could get. That thing is really ugly.
Yep.
What about you for UNSC?
The good old 8-gauge shotgun.
We're talking about which version, though.
I'd probably have to... that's a hard one. Probably have to go with the Halo 1 version, because you can literally snipe with it.
Yeah. I think it's because this thing probably uses flechette. Flechette actually has a really, really good range.
Of course, yeah. In real life, it would look way better because
Yeah.
limited graphics engine.
Yeah. But I think Halo 3's version is probably the most accurate we would see in real life.
Yeah, something like that.
Another one, and this is from Halo. I didn't care for Halo 4, but this is one of my favorites because this is basically an LMG in your hands. It's literally what it is. M739 Saw. This is like the Halo version of the M249.
Yes.
Hey, how can you not like it?
All right, me looking at it now from the side, it literally looks like the most retarded LMG I've seen.
Yeah, but it's so freaking.
Where is the stock?
I don't think you need one.
You don't need a stock. You just go full on Rambo with it.
Yeah. All right, your second UNSC weapon, and no spanker because we already took a look at that.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. That's a hard one.
How about one of the most overpowered ones in Halo history?
Or no, what's that grenade launcher from Halo 4? The little handheld grenade launcher.
Oh, the sticky detonator?
Yeah, the
This
sticky
thing?
detonator. Yeah.
It's so fun to control. You can stick someone and they're like, oh, it stuck something to me. La da 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 da, just pulls the trigger randomly. Kaboom!
It's also just really funny just to stick people with it and not pull the trigger on the grenade.
And then you have the Halo 1 version of this, which was so overpowered.
It literally one-shot hunters.
In the back.
All
right, for Covenant weapons, I mean, this one is really.
sword.
Well, yeah, we already did that. But this one is just such a fun one to dual wield, especially in Halo 2.
Yep.
Where you can just dual wield and be a plasma machine gun.
No brute version.
Yeah, that thing literally just overheats faster, and I don't think it does any more damage. It does run the same. As far as I know.
Of course, for me, I'd probably have to go with what I like to call the glow stick.
Oh, yeah, plasma pistol. Especially when you can do the noob combo with it.
Yep.
This, no. 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 Yes. I like this design. This is simple.
Like, you literally just hold down the trigger and it literally glows green. It's like a stereotypical glow stick. That's why
I'm not gonna lie, this is a tie between both needle type weapons. Especially, dude, this thing, especially in Halo 2, was so overpowered because you could dual wield them.
Halo 3's needlers were okay.
Yeah,
I'd probably go for the spiker.
Yeah. But I also like this thing. I really like this thing.
Oh, the needle rifle?
Yeah. Because it's another use for the needler.
Of course, for me, I'd go for that good old spiker.
Or the brute shot.
The brute shot as well. The brute shot was pretty funny. That thing is literally the most memed out cannon in that game, besides the spanker.
It's a grenade launcher and it has a giant ass knife at the back. Classic brute.
Because why not?
Exactly. Oh yeah, this is probably how most of you would have noticed it. This guy right here.
The meta.
Or main, whichever you want to call him. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this.
Oh yeah,
it's the brute shotgun. It's called the Mauler, I think?
Yeah, it's called the Mauler.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the Halo 3 ODST version of this better.
Oh yeah, the ODST version of that.
Yeah, the M7 suppressed, because you can actually control the recoil, and it's got such better range.
Mainly because of the elongated suppressor barrel.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's going to be it for this stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and also, again, thank you, Joan, for joining me. He's here every week. But regardless. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Please leave a comment, rate this video, and subscribe, and click the notification bell wherever it is on your screen. I really don't care. But I hope you guys have a good day, and Subscribe to your Mandalore. Goodbye.
Goodbye.